students, class 9. This is your next poem. Title of poem is On Killing a Tree. On killing means on the cutting of trees. Means poet here wants to suggest or saying something against the killing of the trees. The poet is against the killing of trees because poet is environmentalist, so he condemns the cutting of trees here in all these lines, but he is not criticizing or condemning the cutting of trees in direct words, but lovingly he has used the words in favor of the wood cutters, tree cutters. But all these words indicates the satirical language. मीन्स ये जो पोयम है, कवि ने यह पोयम लिखा है ट्रीज के कटिंग, पेड़ों के काटने के अगेंस्ट, लेकिन उन्होंने इस तरह से लिखा है जैसे देखने से मालूम पड़ता है कि वह जो है ट्री काटने का आइडिया दे रहे हैं। बट आप जब सेंस पकड़ेंगे तो यह समझ में आएगा कि नहीं, जो पोएट हैं वह सटायरिकल व्यंग्यात्मक लैंग्वेज यूज किए हैं पेड़ों को काटने के विरुद्ध, पेड़ों के काटने के लिए। So let us start on killing a tree. This poem has been written by Giv Patel. Here poet is saying that it takes much time to kill a tree. Not a simple jab of the knife will do it. It has grown, slowly consuming the earth, rising out of it, feeding upon its crust, absorbing years of sunlight, air, water, and out of its leprous hide, sprouting leaves. So hack and chop. But this alone would not do it. Not so much pain will do it. The bleeding bark will heal, and from close to the ground will rise curled green twigs, miniature bogs, which if unchecked will expand again to farmer size. No, the root is to be pulled out of the anchoring earth. It is to be roped, tied, and pulled out, snapped out. And after this, in next lines, it says, or pulled out entirely out from the earth cave, and the strength of the tree exposed, the source white and wet, the most sensitive hidden for years inside the earth, then the matter of scorching and chopping in sun and air, browning, hardening, twisting, withering, and then it is done. Give Patel. This is the writer, composer of this poem. So now I am going to explain line by line. Here poet says that it takes time to kill a tree. Means poet wants to say that if anyone cuts trees, then it is not easy to cut, and not easy to kill the trees only by cutting, but by cutting we give wound, that is the ghav on the body of the tree. It takes much time to kill a tree, not a simple jab of knife. Jab means attack, of knife means the weapon through which or with which tree is cut. So poet is saying that to cut tree is not for the cutting of tree, one, two, or three attack or forceful attack on the tree is not sufficient to kill the tree. It will give only wound, but the tree may be or might be develop again in the trees from the cutting places. So one forceful, two or three forceful attack on the tree is not sufficient to kill, means to finish the life of the tree. Will do it. It has grown. It here means the tree has grown, slowly consuming the earth, rising out of it. So poet is saying that tree has grown in the process of long time by consuming. Consuming means taking the source of nourishments, the earth, rising out of it, and thus consuming, that is absorbing the nourishment things from the earth. Tree has rising out, feeding upon its crust, and also tree has taken its feed, its nourishment, water, air, or whatever is from the crust, that is the upper layer part of the earth, absorbing years of sunlight. Tree has also absorbed or taken the years and years sunlight, air, water, etc. And thus it has developed in the tree from the little plant. And out of its leprous hide means colorless bark, rigid, rough, colorless bark. Bark means chal. So कह रहे हैं poet that and out of its leprous hide sprouting leaves. Of in process of years and years, It has developed from a small plant to a long and heavy tree, and in this process of long year, it has sprouted its leaves from the leprous hide. And after that, poet further says that so hack and chop. Here, hack and chop means to cut, and to uproot. So he is saying that so hack and chop, but this alone would not do it. So poet is saying that only to cut and make dry in the sun will not easily kill the life of the tree. Alone would not do it. Not so much pain will do it, and neither such hacking and chopping will cause a lot of pain to the tree. The bleeding bark will heal, means the wound on the bark will be healed with the passage of time himself by the tree, and from close to the ground, and from the root where the tree is attached to the earth will rise curled green twigs. Curled means entangled, green twigs means barks, branches. And poet is saying that after cutting the tree, it will again develop from the root of its, which is attached to the earth, a new type of small twigs, which small size of box, which if, and this box if will not be unchecked, means will not be cut again, then again this miniature box, small box, will develop again in the former size, that again in the huge and vast big tree. Then poet says here, in direct way, giving the sufficient idea to cut the tree. Means here in direct way, poet is satiring by saying that no, this word the no is showing the emphasis, adverb of manner. In this way, poet is emphasizing by saying no, the root is to be pulled out. Means if you want to really kill the tree, want to really end make end of the tree, then you shall have to pull out, means to bring out the root of the tree from the out of the anchoring earth. Here anchoring earth is metaphorical language. Actually you must know what is anchor. Anchor is a thing through which the vessels, ships in the water are tied so that they will not um, swim or flow in the वाटर इन रॉन्ग डायरेक्शन. जो एंकर है यह जो है नाविक वगैरह समुद्र में या नदी में जहाज़ों को रख करके या किनारे रख करके नाविक बांध देते हैं अपनी नाव को, ताकि यह पानी में प्रवाहित बह नहीं जाएगी, कहीं खो नहीं जाएगी, एक जगह पड़ी रहेगी. सो पोएट इज सेइंग दैट these roots of the trees must be pulled from the anchoring earth means such place, such earth which usually ties the tree for a long time through it, and thus it in this way earth helps trees in becoming of big size trees. So poet is saying that you shall have to pull out the root of the anchoring earth. It is to be roped tight, means the root of the tree should be roped tightly and pulled out, snapped out. And snapped out means to um, brought out, to be uprooted. After this, here poet says, or pulled out entirely, or the whole tree must be pulled out if you want to kill you, if you want to finish the life of the tree out from the earth cave. Earth cave again here is metaphorical language. Cave is the shelter place where something, some animal or person taking shelter relieves or feels the safe and secure. So poet is saying that the earth is the shelter place for the trees. So those trees should be pulled out from that shelter place, that secure place, by uprooting, by tying the ropes tightly and uprooting those roots of the trees from the earth. And the strength of the tree exposed the source with white and wet, the most sensitive hidden for years inside the earth. The white and wet. White is the color of root and wet is the nature, that is the नमी. मतलब जब आप जड़ निकालते हो या किसी पौधे की जड़ उखाड़ते हो तो आप पाओगे कि उस पौधे की जड़ व्हाइट कलर की होती है और उसमें नमी, ठंडक होती है. Coldness, water, part of water is realized there. So poet is saying that that source, that is the root, source white and wet. This is all three the words are referring simultaneously the one thing, that is the root of the tree. So poet is saying that thus the strength, that is the source of strength, because root is the keynote, key source of the strength of the tree. It makes balance, it gives nourishment, each and every type of facilities is provided by the root to the tree. So strength here symbolizes to the root of the tree. So poet is saying that the strength of the tree exposed the source white and wet. These two lines shows the root of expressing the root of the tree, and the most sensitive hidden for years inside the earth, means those that root which has hidden for long time in the inside of the earth, in the lap of the earth, now will be uprooted and will come out in the open world, open air, and thus will be exposed. Then poet is saying that after doing all these, then you will be able to kill. And poet says that then the matter of scorching and choking. Scorching and choking means to cut and lie down or scatter in sunlight to dry. So poet is saying then matter is done, means then if you are successful in uprooting the roots of the trees, then you will be able to kill, to finish the life of the tree. And in this way, after cutting this, uprooting the root of the tree, the process of the scorching and choking, that is cutting and drying in the sun heat, is start in sun and air browning. And in the process of scorching and choking, the browning, that is the bark starts to become colorless from the white and wet color. Hardening starts to become hard, because root here white and wet means the live alive root becomes soft and flexible. But here after process of in the process of scorching and choking, the color starts to faded away, and the root starts to become hard. Twisting means starts to take twist in its shape, withering, losing color, and then it is done. And then it is done means then the work is done, and thus in this way tree is cut down and its life becomes end for ever and ever. Give Patel. In this way, this poet Give Patel condemns, criticizes the nature of the cutting of tree of the human being. And indirect way, poet is saying that no, don't cut tree, because you cut trees easily within moment or 1 2 days, but such trees take the long time of process, take the long type of long in the long process, the long resources to develop in such trees. And overall these trees are the part and parcel of the human life. It gives us lot of things, oxygen, etc. So we should not be tyrannous, we should not be unkind towards all these trees. We should be favorable in the service of the trees. We should plant but not cut the tree. We should save the trees, not to cut the trees. This is the total central theme of the poem written by Give Patel on killing a tree. And if any problem occurs, contact me. Otherwise, I have explained each and every word line by line. You will be able to understand it only by reading and listening the video. In same video you can read the lines of the poem. This is the first 1 2 3 para, and after that here 4 and 5 para. Thank you.